Alright. Yeah. Man, to be me, man, only way to be, man. Who would be a Z-man other than the Z-man? But the media wants another Wheezy Wee, man. Flow is weak, man. Be another TIP, man. Damn, so many Sam-I-Am clones trying to feed me green vibes from their Cabbage Patch homes. By these Cabbage Patch domes trying to hit me with a band hammer. Just because I'd rather jam than she's a bad mamma jammer. I always said I had an old soul, living in a fast life. Still I try to go slow, but a normal pace feels a little slow-mo. And I refuse to be the bro selling dope at the corner store. I would rather have no homeless than to be in penitentiary shownless. Yeah, I wanna make a move, let's be honest. Trying to write my goals down, it would be a long list. Sometimes I try to be the model citizen that people tell me I should be. But even when I try to satisfy the message, it just feels like a joke to me. And even when I try to understand it all, it never feels like it's meant to be. I guess sometimes there's no other way to be than to just be. Well, these times, man, and sometimes, man, I wonder if I'll ever find the one to share my love. I asked the man above to send the telltale doves. I know I'll treat her like a lady. I would swear on my sons if I had some. I know I'm model material, unless you count the fact that I would probably eat cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guess I love me some Cheerios. I just say what's on my mind, there is nothing subliminal. Oh yeah, I'm kinda blunt sometimes, and I guess I have a habit, but I front sometimes. And the way I lack tact, I'm a butt sometimes. Probably some other words you wouldn't call a mutt sometimes. But I try, I could say that's the truth. And I try to speak my mind when I step in the booth. Try to be a role model for intelligent youth, but sometimes even I just do what I gotta do. Sometimes I try to be the model citizen that people tell me I should be. But even when I try to satisfy the message, it just feels like a joke to me. And even when I try to understand it all, it never feels like it's meant to be. I guess sometimes there's no other way to be than to just be me. I never shot a man, but still you're profiling me. But I would shoot up at the mouth if you ain't fly to me. I won't say I'm major, but I am the guy to see. Probably stand in court because of copyrights and piracy. And I would more than likely write my own verdict, though the judge ain't even heard it. Like the case is that absurd. It was the perfect time to practice, write it down and word for word until the story is so good it's just a hair away from perfect. One day, I hope success is not a stranger, and I can take a picture with the Walker Texas Ranger and put it on the wall of any place I might be staying. It's not like I think he's godly or something, but I'm just saying I don't mind being a legend. I think it's kinda cool to say they recognize me when I do the things I do, and say the things I say when I deliver interviews, and tell the eager masses you should never quit on being you. Sometimes I try to be the model citizen that people tell me I should be. But even when I try to satisfy the message, it just feels like a joke to me. And even when I try to understand it all, it never feels like it's meant to be. I guess sometimes there's no other way to be than to just be me.
There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my girl and I been together. Yeah, it keeps on raining.